So we're doing an intro then, an outro?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're out of time. Give it
So
1,
finish up.
2, 3, 4. There you go.
Perfect. Welcome back, everyone. We're in our makeshift studio here at Brett's work.
Yeah. Lucky enough to work in a school with a big room, and yeah, this is where we are.
Yeah. So we did some portrait shots this week, and we're comparing a few things. So the first thing we're comparing is studio flashes compared to just like a Neewer light panel.
Constant light,
constant lighting.
Yep. So I shot constant light. So I used 2 Neewer LEDs, and I used Chris's every now and again just to fill light. So I had a key and a backlight, and I had a little fill sitting over on that side.
Yeah. And I just used the studio flashes. So we'll see how those two compete against each other.
Yeah, that should be a nice comparison for you.
And then I had shot some Tri-x at 400, and you shot HP5 at 1600.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. So we're deving both of those in Rodinal. So they should have a nice grainy sort of touch, nice and contrasty.
Yeah, and I shot a Fuji GW690ii, and you shot the RB67.
The RB67, yeah.
So yeah, it was a bit of fun. We thought I just rustled up some past students from school. Didn't really care what they looked like. Just put a call out on Facebook to that group, and we got 4 kids turned up. So you'll see Jenna, Cody, Callum, and Damo.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen the photos yet.
Yeah.
We have no idea what they look like. So yeah, hopefully they turn out okay.
Awesome.
And I was using 2 stationary Neewer LED panels, and I just had them sandwiched. So I had the key light, you can see that on as you're looking at it, the left hand side of her face, and then I had the back light on her right hand side behind her head, so you can see that on her hair. So I had them sandwiched.
Mine are a bit out of focus, and that's just because I was looking through a ground glass and the reflection of the lights above, I just kind of couldn't see what I was doing.
Yeah, I just love it. I love the fact that it's just so stark in contrast.
Yeah, that lighting's great.
Because I shot these at 1600. Yeah, look, I think the one of her that you got with her, hand resting up there, on her chin, that's by far the best one I think you took with her. Yeah, this one, with the thumbs in his pockets. Like, I didn't give any of these kids much direction at all. I guess because I knew them and they knew me from school, I think they look a little more comfortable in my shots, particularly these 3 lads. Again, you can see see that even lighting that I've got. I've got the key light, same place, all sandwiched between the two lights, and whereas yours, you've got that kind of, that moody look of the shadow on one side. And this other one I've got of Callum sitting, I had him on 2 milk crates, which you probably won't be able to make out on the screen. And I didn't really like this one at first, but the more I look at it, the more I kind of like it, because it highlights his hands as well as his face. And I really like, you know, the tone that you can see in his hands just resting on his knees. There's a lot going on with Damo in this shot. I really liked what he wore. Like, we let the kids wear whatever they wanted. And the little medallion, and then you've got the tattoos, the glasses, the mustache, the nose ring, and then you've got that pigment issue that he's got in his hands and his feet, and it's just a lot to look at, and I really like it against that really strong black background.
I decided to take a shot of his feet because his pigment stood out so much against his Birkenstocks, and then I remembered I'm shooting black and white film, so you can't really tell. So now it's just a weird photo of his feet.
We've got Cody, and this is one that you got, a double exposure.
Yeah, so this is the double exposure I got. I wish I'd actually thought about it a bit further and got him to put his hand on the other side of his face, so his eyes would be almost lined up with each other. But that's for next time. I'll think about that.
Yeah, again, you can see the difference in the lighting though. This one here with him sitting on the crates. Again, he looks really proud as well. You know, like just he was comfortable in front of the camera. And I really like what the light's done with this one. Got that really soft kind of light, you know, with very few shadows on his forehead and on one side of his face. And then you get the highlight on his sleeve. What do you think about the experience?
I thought it was really good. I wish I'd thought more about the poses and what poses I wanted them to do before I came.
Yeah.
Because I found it quite hard to sort of think about that on the fly. So I think I might do a sort of lookbook next time before that I can run through.
Yeah. A couple of them came kind of prepared. Like Jenna had some poses ready to go.
Yeah, they were excellent.
And Cody, you know, he had a few kind of correct poses.
Yeah.
But yeah, they took direction pretty well. I didn't know what to expect, and like I was just saying to you before, like, yeah, I look at a lot of portrait books, look at a lot of Andy Leibovitz's work and stuff like that, but sometimes I kind of like to see who the person is when they turn up, even though I knew these kids and I kind of knew physically, but I'd never looked at them through a lens.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Callum was probably the least comfortable.
Yeah.
Guy in the white t-shirt.
Yeah.
He's a bit.
We were poking him around.
Yeah, he wasn't sure. You know, he wasn't sure.
Yeah, making him roll the shirt up.
But I think by the end he relaxed. But I think they might be the colour photos that we're not showing on this video.
Yeah.
So by that stage, but we'll see how you roll.
Colour photos.
Yeah, see what works out.
Top secret. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Well,
that's pretty much it. Like that's what we did. You'll see the photos, or you've seen the photos, one or the other. We haven't yet. We're deving them. I'll dev the C41 tomorrow, which you won't see.
Perfect.
Chris is doing the black and white tomorrow, which you will see. And then we're thinking our next video, fingers crossed, we're going to have a guest. We're going to have 3 of us.
We're aiming for a guest this time, but it just sort of ran out of time.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next one we're thinking a guest. So it'll be 3 of us. And we're aiming for everyone shooting square format.
So 6x6 medium format.
3 different cameras, all 6x6, and that'll be the comparison. So we're not sure where we'll go or what we'll shoot, but that's the idea that we've got in mind. So
and 3 different price ranges too. So the high end and the
that's true.
Low $80 end.
Yeah, that's true. So it will be a really comparison. And look, I just want to thank everyone for we're up to 200 subscribers, which is ridiculous because
crazy.
We're just 2 blokes that talk shit, about photos. So thanks for subscribing. And one of our videos has just gone past 2,100 and something, which is
famous, man.
Just nuts.
Carry a pen with me to do autographs.
Yeah, I didn't be brave enough to look at how long they'd looked at it for because it'd be like, 20 seconds, get out, 5 seconds, get out.
It's me checking.
Yeah.
1,000 views.
But no, it's been great. It's been a good little journey, and we'll keep doing it. They're not as regular as they have been, but life gets in the way, and COVID, and it gets dark here earlier. Hence why we're inside doing a portrait this time. Thanks for coming along for the ride.
Thank you.
See you at the next one.
Awesome.